Alexa, lower shade 50%. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here and you're into 3D printing, photography, drones, tech, and whatever interests me, start now by subscribing and hitting the bell so you won't miss anything. We're talking about smart shades today. As you can see, my smart shade is going down. We're talking about SmartWings, probably the leader, world's leader on smart shades. I got in contact with them, they sent me this shade to review, and guys, I must say, I'm amazed because this lounge needed a curtain, needed some kind of shades to cover us from light, and it comes with a lot of a bunch of features. Let's roll the intro and let's talk about it. Before diving into the review, I would like to tell you about a collaboration I have ongoing. It's with Geeks Outfit. They're providing these beautiful t-shirts and hoodies in the winter. All the links for your reference will be down in the description. Go pay them a visit, they really deserve it. Smart Shades from SmartWing is a great product. You can see it here in the back. It's half the way down just to cover some light from coming in. And let's say Andy's email from SmartWing came at the exact moment when I needed a curtain in my lounge. We haven't fixed all the furniture because the kids are small, so we're waiting for them to grow a little bit up and then change all the furniture. But in the meantime, we needed some shades to cover from the daylight and to have some privacy. And Andy's email got here at the exact right moment. So I would like to start talking about these shades, talking about how easy the installation is. As soon as I received the package, I was a little confused. I had read a lot of them, but I've missed the fact that it has a rechargeable battery. So as soon as I got the package, I started to think where I could find an electrician that could bring me electricity up there, or probably the electric switch on and off of the roller, if I could get the electricity from that. And I totally forget that it had an embedded battery that you can charge. And I mean, I've been using them for the last month, waking up with Alexa every morning, up and down, and they worked great because you can program them with Alexa. You need to have a special Alexa, but you can do that. Anyway, going back there, when I opened the box and I did the unboxing, I realized that it had a USB-C cable charging a battery. And that's a total game changer. That makes installation, you've probably seen it in the intro video, extremely easy. I just hooked 3 pins on the bottom of the main case here, and it comes down exactly by itself. It's extremely ease of use and extremely easy to install this. As I said before, it comes with a bunch of features, and the main one is the one that it can be integrated with all the home assistants like Google or Alexa or whatever assistants you have. Just keep an eye on, because if you have Alexa as in your house, like the Amazon-based home assistant, you will need a special device for that. Not all devices are compatible. I had to buy an extension of one, because I had many Alexa around the house, but I had to buy a special one in order for the Zigbee motor, because it has a Zigbee motor, to make it work with Alexa. The alternative would have been buy a hub and connect it to Alexa, but buying an Alexa, buy like an extra Alexa for me was worked better. And now I can integrate it. I created routine, very easy to create routine. As soon as you have it as a device, you can decide if you want to pull it up at 8 o'clock in the morning, or if you want to give them a command. I'm using it at a command because sometimes I don't want to wake up so early, and it was annoying my kids because they were having breakfast here still in not in complete daylight. So they said it's better to put the command off. Another important feature, and I didn't get that because it was my mistake, Andy said put everything in the trolley as you want to review it. There's a solar panel, and I've seen other reviews online that they can put a solar panel on the back. That means you never have to charge it again. I mean, as I said, I have it installed. I have them installed for the last month or so, using them every day, and I didn't get any notification of the battery running down or that it needed a recharge. But apart that, I mean, charge for a couple of hours the first time, and that's nothing. I mean, you completely forget about it. The USB-C cable that runs down to the power plug, and you charge it in 2 hours. And that's a plus together with the solar panel. Imagine having a solar panel on the outside that could, like, you know, power up and give power to the rest of the life to the smart shade. So that's a plus. What I love about these shades is that you can choose between a huge variety of material, of textures, of movement. I chose something very plain because we have no idea what colors we're gonna put here in the lounge. We're still renovating it. We're waiting for the kids to grow up, as I said. So we didn't know what color, and I kept it simple. I kept this beige because it probably suits every color we would eventually choose. I'm gonna proceed and buying myself another couple of shades from SmartWings because I have another window here in the lounge, and I like the system, and I like how it integrates with my smart assistant, with my Alexa, and how the kids interact with that. They love it, and it's seamless. There's even the possibility to buy a remote control. I didn't get that either, but I'm probably gonna get it because you never know. I mean, in case some connection problem, you just use the remote and you pull it up and down. Going back to the purchase online, I mean, as I said, there's so many different colors, textures, and it was so easy to get the exact measures because you have the measure in centimeters and you have the measures in inches. So it was extremely easy. I mean, I took a picture, I measured, and I went there on the website, dialed in my measures, chose the texture, the fabric, and a lot of bunch of other options. Of course, as soon as you add stuff, the price will increase. But believe me, guys, I asked a couple of tailors here in the south of Italy for a quotation to have some curtains, them like hand curtains, nothing special, and they were talking to me about like 1,000 or 2,000 euros, and that's crazy. I mean, that's a little bit too much. Since we don't have anything planned here for the lounge, SmartWings solution would have been great because everything I put in my cart, if I had to buy it, it would have been around $600, which is less than 500 euros. And that's an amazing price for such a huge, that's more than 2.5 meters of length, and 2.5 meters for sure from the bottom to the top, and 2.14 meters to be exact from one end to the other. So we're talking about a lot of square meters of material, and that's pretty pricey. I just wanted you to hear how loud this is. You can't even feel it. It's going down at the moment. wrapping up, why would you buy SmartWing shades? First of all, because it's an affordable and smart integration to whatever system you have, Amazon or Google. It's crazy easy to install. All the smart control, you can smart control it via your smart device at home. You can use a remote, you can voice and talk to it. There's customizable fabric options, tons of them on sizes and kind of materials. So you can spend an entire day on there and choosing what's better for you. It has a rechargeable battery. That's like the best plus that you can ever find on a SmartWing. It also has solar power panel if you want. You can purchase it apart and you will never charge your smart shade ever again. Of course, all the pluses of having a routine, up and down, privacy setting, and extreme customization on the purchase. I mean, there's not a set or standard of a window. You can have whatever window, you can have built it yourself. You will find the exact size of it. Again, all the links to purchase and to have a look at SmartWings will be down in the description. Smash the like button if you did like the video, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed, and I'll see you guys on the next video.